As you can see, I'm back in the office. I did not do a vlog yesterday. I did put a video on Adventure Site. Had a really good church service, but I was not well. And I have a situation when I take my morning medication and I do not eat, I get violently ill and I have huge pain issues. I have an appointment April 14th with my personal doctor, and we'll be meeting with her to discuss some options on that. But anyway, I went and saw my best friend Jerry, sat and talked with him, talked with my youngest adopted son Matt. They're down working on stuff on Fun Valley. And saw my son Chris. He has my grandson David with him, riding around. After that, came home. Well, he was working, not riding around. They had to take care of some things. Then I came home. I gathered Linda, Aurora, Cheyenne, and Ashton up. Went to Sharp's department store, where Linda was in the process of renting Cheyenne a tuxedo with all the goodies to go with it. And she didn't have enough money on her, so I went back to the bank, and lo and behold, the drive-up window was actually open. Now, the other bank we use, it wasn't. And I got her some more cash, took it back to her. While I was sitting there with Ashton in the truck, a lady named Carolyn Estrada walked up and said, "Do you remember me?" And I said, "Not really." And turns out she was a former or friend of mine. He lives in Jared Estrada's wife. She's suing him for divorce in tribal court coming up. The other thing, she hadn't lived with him in 4 years. The other thing, she wanted to know if I knew where there was any place to live or any. So I told her to go by where my son Chris used to live, and she's looking for a job, and I told her to apply at Snack Shack and the Pie Shop. We had a fairly good visit, and I had to beg off. The problem I was having, I was in the middle of something, and I really didn't have time to sit and have a conversation with her. That happened to me twice today. Once there at Sharp's department store, and then, "I'm hungry. I'm hungry as a bear," to quote Cheyenne. So after everyone was in a truck, Linda's pickup, we drove to Pizza Hut, went inside, and ordered a bunch of pizzas, and I had some kind of Italian pasta. I'm not sure what it is. It was okay. Oh, excuse me. It wasn't anything to write home about. But everybody got full. Linda bought a couple of pizzas for Brandon and Nicholas when they get off work. And while we were at Pizza Hut, she bought some Girl Scout cookies, and another friend of mine, and I can't remember her name, she used to work at the bank. Now she works for the Murray County court clerk's office. And we visited for a bit. At least it's not people I put in prison and they want to walk up and blow a hole through my head. Yeah, that I've had some of that happen recently too. But anyway, called Jerry while I was in the pickup waiting for people to extricate themselves from the Pizza Hut, and he had thrown a track off a skid steer. And so Chris, him, and Matt, and whoever else, they fixed it. And after that, here I am in the office. Have some things to do out here, and then I'm going to have to go road my van, put it on the road, drive it, and I'll probably go by and see Jerry and Matt and what they're doing in the van. I was in Linda's pickup earlier this morning, and life's actually pretty good. Excuse me. My grandson Tigger is sick, coughing and throwing up and laying down. He is such a sweet, precious baby. And I got a haircut yesterday, and Benjamin got a haircut yesterday. And so I haven't really had opportunity to look online today. I know some folks think that's, garbage, and sure you do. No, I don't. Most people don't have a clue how busy I actually am. And we're all busy, and everybody's feeling stress. Jerry said he thinks it's worldwide, and I think he's right. It's warm outside today, 70-something degrees. It's supposed to be 80-something tomorrow. And then Wednesday it'd be thunderstorms. So we'll see what happens there. But I guess I really don't have anything profound, world-shattering information to share. I hope you're doing well if you're watching this. I've got a cousin on my late mother's side that watches these vlogs off and on, but he brought something up with me. Let me get a sip of water. About when I was in law enforcement down in Wilson and Hilton and that area, the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office. I've had this question asked of me by other folks that are more in my area that are friends of mine, but he asked me, do I miss being a cop? The absolutely honest answer is no, not a bit. That's hard for guys that have been in law enforcement to and are in law enforcement to believe, but no, I do not miss it at all. All it ever did for me was cause me health problems, personal problems, financial problems. So no, I do not miss it. I made a few friends along the way, and I made a whole bunch of enemies doing that. Well, folks, I love you if you're watching this, and I want God to bless you. I do. And like that sign right there says, be kind. Kindness. And my second youngest adopted son, Mike Joust, sent me a picture of a kindness sign today. I thought that was cool. Be kind. Bye.